Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. So it's that time of the week again. We're doing our NFL Week 3 picks. So as you know, or as you might not know, every week since 2016 in the football, so this is the third season now. It started like actually somebody last year asked, because I had forgotten to keep doing it. Somebody asked, so I kept doing it. So now it's now it's just something I do. So every week I go through the football games that are going on because I'm totally hooked on this stuff. I can't get enough football. I just can't get enough of the stuff. So, since the 2016 season, I've gone through every game each week and talked about who I think is going to win. We just talk about the games. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you disagree or what have you. You want to talk some sports, let me know. But I go through every game that's going on in the week. I put the Madden simulation of the game of the week, or the game that's probably going to be the best theater in that week, and we kind of go from there. So just go through each game, tell you what I think, and that is that. All right, so NFL Week 3. Week 3 it is. So Week 3 first game tomorrow, Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night game. We'll have the Jets and the Browns, which that's just the people talk about like the Thursday night games being just perennially awful. Just it's an annual tragedy, like how bad the Thursday night game is. And so you'd think like they put some of their more marquee matchups, like maybe something they put on like Sunday night or Sunday afternoon on Thursday, just to try to solve the problem. Instead, we got Jets and Browns. I mean, doesn't get worse than that. However, the Jets have been better this year. They're not awful. They're not the Browns like they usually are. But we're not going to have any shortage of that. We have both the Jets and the Browns this Thursday night. You couldn't pay me to watch that. I got the Jets win this game. Just the Jets are, showing us something this season. Next game, Sunday, 1 o'clock again. All these times are Eastern time. Buffalo Bills, Minnesota Vikings. Let's not even waste time. The Bills are a disaster. I got the Vikings. Next game, Giants Texans. I got the Texans. Deshaun Watson. I got bouncing back. He's just been, he hasn't looked ready. He was on fire last year. He went down with his knee injury, and he's been gimpy since. I haven't seen the explosiveness. Like, I'm waiting to see, what we saw last year, like the mobile quarterback running around making it happen. Speaking about mobile quarterbacks that run around and make it happen, by the way, I got the Giants in the game. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers take on the Redskins also on Sunday. I got the Packers winning this game just because Aaron Rodgers is something else. Now, they did have a tie last week. There's a lot of ties this season. I don't know why. Really, the league's really liking itself some ties. No idea why. A lot of ties. So Packers, they tied with the Vikings last week. It's just kind of, it's more like a draw, I would say, in that game. I wouldn't say either team was bad. A lot of missed kicks this year, too. That's kind of trends carrying over. I got the Packers winning this game just because Aaron Rodgers, when he's on, he's on. You can't stop him. Next game, 49ers and Chiefs. Oh, give me the Chiefs any day of the week. The Kansas City Chiefs are a freaking wagon. All right, the Kansas City, everybody on that team is like a monster. Like, everybody's huge. They're all fast. Just that's. And they've actually been that way the last couple since like 2014 even, but really, especially the last couple seasons. But the problem is it never lasts. By the time they get to the end of the year, they just can't keep it going. This year, man, I don't know who's going to stop them. So I just don't see them breaking down again. But you better watch out for that team. That is a team. Got the Chiefs winning that game. Raiders, Dolphins. Give me the Raiders. Gruden's got to pull something out of somewhere else. He's not long for this world on that team. Dolphins have been better this year, but give me Gruden. They gotta win something. Colts and Eagles. I'll take the Eagles. Regressed last week. I had said that I thought that they would. They seemed like one of these Super Bowl hangover teams. It's not quite that, but last week we did. Their first game, I believe, was against the Falcons, opening Thursday night game, which was a close win, kind of sloppy. Week 2 last week, they regressed. They lost. I got the Colts winning this game. Andrew Luck's got to come on. I mean, he's such a waste. He's so talented, and he's surrounded by bums. He's got to come on. This is gonna be his year. Maybe like 14 again. Titans, Jags. The next game, I'll give you the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not quite as good as the Chiefs. Another scary good team. I got the Jags in this game. Bengals, Panthers. Give me the Panthers. Broncos, Ravens. Give me the Ravens. The Ravens are back. The Ravens. I mean, I know I like saying this because I'm like really, even though they did lose last week, 34-23. I mean, they won week 1 against the Bills, which we now know is not much of an accomplishment because the Bills suck, 47-3. But the Bill, I'm always afraid of the Ravens. The Ravens are just, they got that Baltimore thing. They just have it. So give me the Ravens in this game. Next we have Saints Falcons. So this is an interesting thing. So NFC South matchup. The Saints, really the Falcons. So the Falcons 2016, just go on a tear. This year they won 34-21. Last week they played Panthers. So there's just that inconsistency with them. It's like they have it. Matt Ryan, he's just one of those guys. He just turtles out. Like he gave you a good season in 16, and he's been mediocre at best since then. They beat the Panthers week 2. They almost beat the Eagles close game week 1. Saints, on the other hand, who I really thought would be world beaters this season. They did lose to the Buccaneers 48-40. There's that bad defense trend. Beat the Browns 21-18 week 2. I don't know what I got the Falcons one this game. The Saints have just not been consistent. I don't know what it is about them and their defense. They just have no. They blew it with the Vikings. They blow it every week. They got no defense. So I got the Falcons until that changes. Chargers and Rams. Give me the Rams, man. The Chargers. I always like. I want to see the Chargers do well because that's a team where it's like every year, they go 8-8, and then the games they lost by 3 points. It's just obviously it's 3 you should have had, but I don't know. It's a team that you think they should be doing better than it. Not that they choke, they just have this coming up short thing that they just do. I don't know why. Rams, on the other hand, that's another team just watch the hell out. Like this year, there are some upstart new teams that have sucked forever that are actually really good for the first time in forever this year. Rams, Jags, Chiefs. Not that they've really sucked, but these are the teams. Okay, Chiefs, Jags, Rams. Just powering as Chiefs, Jags, Rams, Vikings, Patriots, Eagles. Something probably go in that order. We got some new names at the top this year. I got the Rams. Bears, Cardinals. Give me the Bears. Cardinals are trash. It's too bad for Larry Fitzgerald. I wish he could have won something. Could have gone to a good team. Would have been nice to see. But the guy, he seems content at this point, just riding out in Arizona. I got the Bears. Bears defense, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, this Bears defense this year. Next game up, Cowboys, Seahawks. These are 2 trash NFC teams. Bunch of has-beens. Really, the Seahawks. Cowboys are bad. Whatever. I got no confidence in the Cowboys. Give me the Seahawks. The I'm not even wasting time on the Cowboys. Sunday Night Football. So supposedly the marquee matchup of the week. You got the New England Patriots, who just got smacked around by the Jacksonville Jaguars. It was 100 degrees in that game, I believe. It was the hottest game, or 90 degrees. It was hot. Just completely exposed versus the Jaguars. Lions, on the other hand, are absolute garbage. Maybe not as bad as the Bills, but and it's the Patriots' former defensive coordinator, Matt Patricia, I believe, is meeting up with his old boss, the old watch commander, Bill Belichick. Not that that's. It's just something to see. Not that it's going to change anything. I got the Patriots are going to blow the crowd, especially after a loss. They're gonna come back in this one. They're going to beat the Lions. Last game, Steelers and Buccaneers. Steelers suck this year. Steelers are trash. Look, when your biggest story going into week 1 of the season is whether or not your diva running back is going to hold out, which he is, and now you got Antonio Brown tweeting that he, wanting to be traded. That team's going down, man. That's the end of the line for them. Buccaneers. give me the, you know, I mean, here's the thing. Last week, right, the Steelers, and we talked about how good the Chiefs were. Last week, the Steelers put up 37 points. They lost 42-37 to the Kansas City Chiefs, which is actually pretty damn good because the Kansas City Chiefs are nasty and you get 37 points up on the board against them. So the Buccaneers this week, Ryan Fitzpatrick, who looks like Conor McGregor now, somehow, I don't know where he learned how to play all of a sudden, but the guy's a gamer. So the Buccaneers have shown you some life that you didn't really think they had. Well, Jameis Winston's been serving his suspension. But if you can score 37, I mean, even though the Buccaneers have been good, if you can score 37 points on the Chiefs, and you got, you know, Mike Tomlin and company, they need to bounce back this week because they're like 0-1 or 0-1, I think, because they had a tie week 1 and then they lost this week. So 0-1, their last place AFC North. Yeah, they're gonna bounce back this week. I got Steelers, like, I don't know, just get the Steelers. And that's the Monday Night Football game, which means that does it for the week. And we did this quickly. That is good. Usually sometimes I go on for half an hour. I don't know, this shouldn't take this long. Anyways, guys. All right, well, that'll do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, sort of thing. If you disagree about my hot takes, my sports takes, let me know in the description. Or not, let me know in the description. That's the problem. Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.